Do your thing. See you on the other side, guys.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It's another edition of the Lab Tech Show. Hope all is well with everybody. My name is Tallboy, and we are here another week. That's right, another week. We have survived it, and we are here to simplify technology in a language that you can understand. That's right, in a language that you can understand. All right, so please share the show with a couple of people. Let them know what's going on, and we would love for you to partake, interact, and that's what we're doing. Now, a little housekeeping note. You know, we've been saying it for the last couple of weeks because we're live on multiple platforms. That's right, we're live on multiple platforms, and we would love for you, that's right, if you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, or if you're on the other YouTube channel, meet us over here at the Lab Tech Show because we can go live and you can interact with us over here in real time. All right, we can have comments pop up on the screen. You get a chance to talk to Revis and we can see your comments, okay? So we would love for you to come on over here. If you're watching on another platform, join us on YouTube. That way you can interact with us, all right? Now, we do have a question of the day. That's right, we do have a question of the day. It's already in the YouTube description, but here you can do it as well. If you are on your phone, that's right, if you're watching on your phone, you can interact with us live, all right? And the question is, what subscription service do you think is more beneficial? Is it 1, Amazon, 2, Walmart, 3, Target, 4, Geek Squad, 5, I don't use any of these services. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments what you think is the most beneficial service. Now, you know, don't just be picking the one that's the most popular. Think about it before you actually hit the button, all right? And then we'll go from there and we'll see what the results are, all right? So let us know in the comments, what do you think of that, all right? So let me tell you what's on tap for tonight. All right, we've been discussing this all day. You saw TVJ this morning if you saw the promos. Spotify's new feature. And then also, we also have, let's see, to leave your PC on or leave it off. And then we also have Mint Mobile. And then we also have Target's new Circle 360 program. And then also, what do they say? The word of the day, which is called ad hominem. Big word. Never heard of that one. And with that being said, we got to find out where Revis is. All right. Let's see where he's at. And then we're going to check in with those comments. Revis, where you at, man? He's somewhere in the United States, from LA to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn.
TBJ in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up, Revis?
What's going on, TBJ?
Man, Tallboy trying to take my spot, man. That's our segment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my goodness. See, that's why I said we're going to have to do a takeover.
When you want to do it, man? When you going to pull up on me? You going to pull up on me?
Hey, we going to do it one of these days.
You going to do it one of these days? Okay, all right. Well, where you at, man? I mean, you're a truck driver. You all over the United States. You know what I'm saying? You all over the United States. And we need to find out where you are hanging out. All right? Where you at?
Well, you know, last week I was in Vegas, and the week before that I was in New Mexico, and then I was in Iowa. Today I'm in Laredo, Texas.
You love the West Coast. West Coast. Ain't that you Ice Cube's favorite saying? What'd he say? Yeah, okay, you on the West Coast.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, man, we got a word of the day. You love being in Laredo. What's so special about Laredo for you?
Well, there's freight down here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, there's freight down here. It might not pay that good right now, but there's something to keep me moving.
All right, that's what's up. You're still moving. You're still rolling, as they say. All right, man, we got a word of the day, and we would love for you to break it down for us. I'm going to give you the definition in a sentence, and then we need you to break it down for us. Can you do that for us, man?
I'll do that for you.
All right, there it is. The word is called ad hominem. That's right, ad hominem. Have you ever heard this word before, Revis?
Never in my life.
Oh, man, this is a big one. So you had all day to practice, man. So look, this is what it means. It's something described as ad hominem involves an attack on an opponent's character rather than answer to assertions or points that the opponent has made. The way the sentence read is, the debate between the mayoral candidates was going smoothly until the ad hominem attacks began. Ad hominem. Break it down, Revis.
You know, that word is so suiting for today. And I hate to bring up old things that we should forget about.
Okay.
But as soon as I read the definition of this, it came to mind when we were at CES.
Uh-oh.
And the party that went with us, you know, we was having fun and everything until the ad hominem got added in. And he went to talking about how Tallboy was trying to boss him around and all that stuff, and it didn't meet the character. You know, it wasn't right. So that's the first thing that popped in mind when I read that.
Did you want to...
Because
Did you want to do any of that? Did you want to...
No, you know, it was one of those things that you have to overlook when people start bringing ad hominems into the business. When they start bringing that into the business and slandering your character and talking bad about you and things like that, you just overlook them, and then you know the truth.
Okay. All
See,
right.
one thing about our experience was Tallboy told us what to expect.
Okay.
And that's exactly what I got. He did not lie to me. He didn't sugarcoat it. He told me exactly what it was. But I'm glad that I went out with Tallboy because I had the foresight that he was going to need me. So I stuck by Tallboy's side the whole time.
You're a
so
true
it wasn't
friend.
no ad hominems about me, but it was an ad hominems about him.
Okay. What they say?
True.
Tallboy talking in the background, talking about, man, you was right on that one right there, player. I see you. Hey, ad hominem. All right. Is there any other definitions that you want to give, or are you good on that one?
You know, also ad hominem, you know, it's an adjective that means appealing to the feelings or prejudice rather than intellect. And that's when people start putting their feelings into situations as opposed to putting their feelings into what's correct.
Okay.
What's correct is the intellect. So, you know, ad hominem it has several meanings, but it was very suiting for our situation in Las Vegas at CES.
That's what's up. All right, you did all right. I like that. All right, let's see if the audience likes it, though. All right, how did Revis do on the word of the day? If you're on your phone, this is what we need you to do. If you're watching on your phone, you can interact with us in real time, okay? 1, okay, Professor Revis, you handled that very well. 2, what kind of breakdown is this? 3, for a word I never heard of, job well done. Or 4, this was a hard one. He gets a pass this week. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let us know in the comments what you think or how you think Revis did on the word of the day. All right? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Revis, while we getting these tallies up, anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I think I'm going to surprise Tallboy today.
Uh-oh.
I was tired, and I felt like I was going to lay down, but I think I'm going to hang out with him all day if it's all right.
You going to pull up on him.
Yeah, let's pull up on him. They're in secret.
Now you ain't gonna try and take over now, is you? You know, we can do some
No,
things if you
we
want
ain't
to
gonna
do
take
that.
over. We just gonna help him out a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna help
Add a
him
little
out.
humor to the situation.
Oh, okay. Comedian, professor, truck driver, Revis. You like the
And
sound
then
of
one
that?
more thing.
What's that?
When you people vote, y'all know I nailed this thing. So when you say anything else, that's an ad hominem. I'm just saying.
Well, let's see what the audience said. All right, the audience says, for number 3, for a word I never heard of, job well done. And then there was only a couple people that said this was a hard one. He gets to pass this week. And 29% said, what kind of breakdown is this? So, but you killed it, though, with number 3. For a word I never heard of, job well done. I see you, Revis. Do your thing, boy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man, look at Revis over there. He over there cheesing cheek to cheek, boy. He feel like he gonna get that steak dinner tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I do all right.
Yeah, you do your thing. All right, well, you gonna stay on, right?
Hey, I'm gonna hang out.
All right, well, let me see if I get Tallboy back on the screen and, you know, maybe I might pop up and do a segment with you if you down. If the audience say I could hang around, you know what I'm saying? It's up to the audience. All right. Tallboy, where you at, man?
Yeah, I'm back. Yo, you did your thing today, Revis. I appreciate that, man. Ad hominem. I got to use that one.
That's a different word, you know. It's I never heard it before, and I'm going to try to start using it. You know, I like that word. I'm going to start using that.
Well, yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, well, look, this is what's going on. We got our stash stock party of the evening. It's called the Oracle Party. That's right, you got 3 hours, 46 minutes, and 33 seconds to get your piece of stash stock. That's right, you don't own a whole stock, you own a piece of stock, all right? So all you got to do is go to stash.com/party and get your stash stock product offering of the evening, the Oracle. That's right. And if you would like to get $20, when you spend $20, use Tallboy's code in the description of the YouTube video, and you can get $20 when you spend. All right, I think that's fair. You think that's fair, Revis?
Hey, you double your money. Anything free is fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see, what do we have here? We got some articles, Revis, and let's see, can I get it on the screen? Let's see what we got over here. We got Spotify's new feature, to leave your PC on or off, Mint Mobile or Target Circle 360. Which one you want to do first, Revis, since you're going to hang out with us?
You know, I always like Target.
Ooh, Target.
So let's start with Target.
Oh, okay. Let's see what Target is doing. Target, you know, they saying they want to get in the fray of things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll go with Target. We'll see what they working with. Yeah, let's see what Target is doing. Before we do that, let me see. Did I forget anything? I think I forgot one thing before we get started because people don't know what's going on, and I know TBJ said it earlier. So let me see if I get TBJ back on the screen so we can break it down real quick, the rules of the show, because, you know, we got to get the rules of the show in there. All right? Give me 1 second. Let me get him. Let me get TBJ back here.
All right, guys, this is how you can participate, all right? You can watch on your phone or your TV. Now, you know, you need to pad them numbers up. So, you know, come on, hook us up. You know, be watching on the phone and the TV so we can get these views. And then we need you to hit that subscribe button, all right? Now, you can only comment on your phone, all right? You can only comment on your phone. Now, we need you to be authentic and keep it real. Embrace it. It's happening whether you like it or not. Period. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Cardi B be saying that.
Period.
Yeah, come on. Period, y'all. Yeah, come on. You gotta embrace this technology. It's happening whether you like it or not. All right? Back to you, tall boy.
All right, guys. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and talk Target, you said. That's what you wanted to do, Target?
Yes, sir. Let's do Target.
Target. Your favorite one. Do you shop at Target, man?
Oh, yes, definitely.
They a little too high for me. But let's go ahead and break this article down. They say Target to launch its own version of Amazon Prime, and they said they're going to start it out at $49 for the year. All right. Now, this is how the article reads. They had a investor event on Tuesday, and they announced that it's launching a paid membership program called Target Circle 360. All right. Target Circle 360 right there in the fine print. All right. And they're going to launch this on April 7th to compete with Amazon and Walmart. All right. Now, these subscription tiers include unlimited free same-day delivery for orders over $35 and free 2-day shipping, along with some other perks like exclusive partnerships and product offerings. All right. They didn't name any of those. All right. The same-day delivery is provided by Target's delivery service with Shipt. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, similar to like DoorDash and Uber. Which the company, they bought them out in 2017. Now they're saying Target Circle 360 acts as a paid version of its free loyalty program called Target Circle. All right. And then they're also saying that the company is relaunching the program because it launched in 2019. And they're saying that they have automatic discounts, personalized deals, and basically they're renaming Target Red Card credit and debit cards to Target Circle. So if you have a Target Red Card credit or debit card, is now going to be renamed to Target Circle, which will now give customers an extra 5% off of their purchases. So that's the perk. All right. Now, they're saying in terms of the new pricing, all right, they're saying Target is offering a promotional rate for $49 a year all the way up until May 18th. So this could be a great gift for Mother's Day, since, you may know a mom that likes to do all their shopping and stuff like that at Target. And then it says after May 18th, the price will go up to $99. All right. Now, they said, if you have a Target Circle credit card, it will only cost you $49. That's right, $49. All right. That's all it's going to cost you. They said Target is rolling out a paid membership way later they're saying Target is rolling out a paid membership way later than its other competitors. And the move comes as it continues to see a decline in sales. So they say, hey, we losing right now and we need to compete. So we need to figure out something. And if this is working over here with Amazon, and Walmart, they're going to take a page out of their playbook, and hopefully it will bring some additional revenue to boost those sales. Now, I don't know. What do you think about that, Revis?
I think it's a good idea for a little competition to be in there because it'll drive down prices.
Okay.
Target is a little higher than the rest of them, but a little competition will drive down the prices.
All right. Now, they said that Amazon reported its Q4 results last month, and they said they got $170 billion in revenue compared to $149.2 billion 2 years ago. And they said the company credits the revenue jump to a record-breaking holiday shopping season and its October Prime Day event. And Amazon launched its $139 membership in 2005 and now has over 200 million members. And now Walmart, it says that they're also seeing success from its paid membership. Well, with Walmart Plus, which debuted in 2020 for $98 a year. All right. And they're saying that in February, investors were told that Walmart Plus members spend nearly twice as much as non-members and buy more through the year. So if you're already a Walmart Plus member, you're taking advantage of those deals. All right. So now they're saying that they plan to continue to invest in the strengths and differentiators that have delivered strong financial performance over time. But they're saying we're also going to roll out fresh innovations, including our new Target Circle membership program as part of our roadmap for growth aimed at meeting consumers where they are, reigniting sales, traffic, and market share gains, and positioning Target for a profitable growth in 2024 and beyond. I hate to say this, but, Amazon has done their thing. But before I start getting all into, my personal thoughts, I got to ask, the audience, we need you to interact with this. What do you think? What do you think of Target launching their subscription service on your phone? 1, there's nothing wrong with healthy competition. 2, they are like the others. More money out of my pockets. 3, I love Target. Where do I sign up? Or 4, they are late to the game. They should have started earlier. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let us know in the comments which one you think of Target launching their subscription service. Now, my thing is Amazon pretty much reigns supreme when it comes to stuff like this. I mean, it's kind of hard. I mean, unfortunately, the money is the money. They keep going up on the pricing, but they got some great perks, right? They got the Amazon Prime video. They got the Amazon Prime 2-day shipping. Walmart Plus, they give you discounts on gas. What kind of deals are you going to give me to entice me? Because $49 sounds good for the first year, but then after that, it's going to $98 or $99. And Walmart is doing their pricing, right? So it's the same price, competitive pricing as Walmart. What makes this any different? I mean, even Amazon has like the whole medical service where you can sign up and do your thing and, get discounted drugs and, see a doctor and all of that good old stuff. I mean, what makes Target any different? What you think, Revis?
I think they're getting in the game kind of late. They should have been jumped on this right here. Amazon still reigns supreme, regardless of what you think, and Target has an uphill climb.
But they say they're declining in sales. But I mean, what about the Target lovers? The people that love to shop at Target. I mean, I don't see Target lovers walking away saying, I'm gonna go over to Walmart because it's $2 cheaper. They just gonna go ahead and buy it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the thing about me is I love Target.
Okay.
But I also like going into the store, so I don't see me buying the subscription.
So the question was asked: do we know all the benefits Target is giving with that membership? No, they said you get an extra 5% off if you have the credit card, but they have not launched. Now, the biggest benefit out of all of this, Joyce, is they're saying that it's $49. That's number one. And then you're getting free same-day delivery on anything that's $35 or more. So if you order it today, they're going to have it shipped to you that day. But I mean, some of the other perks, they have not released that just yet. So if you need something right now, yeah, that might be beneficial. But I mean, do you really need food right now? I mean, why would you wait till the last minute? Or do you need that outfit right now? That hair product right now? I don't know. That's something that you have to ask yourself. Is this something that you want to do? Let me see. Shirley P says, I'm a prime kind of girl. That's what I'm talking about. And hit the spot 1006. What's up? She says, Amazon got it. I'm just saying. Amazon got it. So it is what it is. I mean, I can't be mad at it. Let's see. This is what the audience thinks. They said 4. They're late to the game. They should have started earlier. It is what it is. I don't know. Stay tuned. And like I said, you have till May 18th. That's right. You have till May 18th to get your piece of a discounted price on on Target and their new subscription, Target Circle 360. All right? You can't say I didn't tell you.
Now, there's one more thing now.
Okay.
There's a caveat to it.
What's that?
It costs you $49. You get free same-day shipping for anything over $35. But you want to know the rest of the perks. You have to get the subscription in order to find out what's in the bill. Well, I'm just saying, that's it.
Well, I mean, the article is, they're saying that they just haven't released that yet. That's what they're saying. So we don't know.
Exactly, but that was just like the government did. Hey, you have to vote for it in order to find out what's in it. So this is you got to buy the subscription in order to find out what's in it.
Yeah, they're saying along with other perks like exclusive partnerships and product offerings. That's what they're saying in the fine print. Hey, I don't know. I mean, as this thing develops, They're going to launch it on April 7th. So we literally have 30 days before they launch. So, I mean, if you're a big Target lover, you're going to be probably tuned into this. I'm pretty sure they're going to have signage all over their store saying sign up for the subscription. You're going to probably get stuff in your emails and you go from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it is. What you want to go to next? We got Target out the way. You got Mint Mobile, Spotify, or do you leave your PC on or do you leave it off? Which one is better? Where you want to go?
I think because I listen to Pandora all the time, let's try Spotify.
Spotify. Let's see what is Spotify doing over here. That's that one. All right, Spotify. All right, here we go. Spotify is saying that they're going to roll out an audiobook only subscription. That's right, audiobook. So if you're into audiobooks, for $10 a month, you'll get 15 hours of audiobooks. Is this a good deal? I don't know. Let's find out. They are saying that Spotify basically has added another subscription option. And basically they're saying this time they're offering a plan that has little to do with music. Audiobooks access tier, which is US only for now, all right, is rolling out where they're offering you 15 hours of audiobook listening each month for only $10, okay? So I don't think that you have to have a subscription with this, but we'll dive into this a little bit more. So basically 15 hours of audiobook listening for $10. You'll have access to the Spotify library of more than 200,000 titles that you can choose from. And then you can also still listen to ad-supported music by their Spotify's free tier. So you can have the free tier. That's right. You can have the free tier as well as be able to tap into this. Okay. So you don't have to necessarily have a paid subscription to do it. So if you have the free tier and you only want to take advantage of the $10 plan to get the 15 hours, you just pay $10 a month and you're good to go. Now, they're saying that at first glance, it might seem odd, for Spotify to do this for an audiobook only tier at this price, but Spotify Premium, which costs only $11 a month, has the same 15 hours of audiobook listening time as well as other perks. So if you're already paying the $11 per month, you're already getting the 15 hours. But they're saying, hey, if you have the free tier, you pay the $10 and you can get the same 15 hours. I'm not sure if that's making any sense, but that's what they're saying. Now, they're saying, however, audiobooks often take somewhere in a realm of between 7 and 11 hours to listen to. And as such, Spotify is trying to undercut Audible. They're just trying to have a piece of the pie. That's basically what they're saying in the fine print. All right. And then they're saying the platform offers one audiobook credit per month for $15. So for $5 less with Spotify, you might be able to listen to roughly 2 books per month. So Audible says for $15, which is $14.95, you get 1 credit. Well, they're saying for $5 less, you can listen to 2 books unless you prefer to enjoy, some novels or something like that, to where you can, listen to more books in less of the time. All right. And then they're saying that it's worth bearing in mind that the unused listening time, it does not carry over into the next month. So basically, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. All right. And then now they're also saying that Spotify noted that since it started offering 15 hours of audiobook listening to premium subscribers at no extra cost in November, there's been a 45% increase in those on the free tier searching for and interacting with audiobook material every day. All right. And they're saying that uptick in interest is a decent enough reason for Spotify to try an audiobook only subscription tier. Your thoughts on that?
Well, I use Pocket FM, and I don't like that use it or lose it stuff. I don't like that. That part right there is a turnoff. You want my money, but then if I don't use it, you just take my money and then I got to buy all over again. I don't like that.
Okay. Well, let's see what the comments, let's see what you guys think. If you're watching on your phone, Let us know in the comments. What do you think? Is this a good move for Spotify? 1, yes, they are innovating and staying relevant. 2, the cost is too high. They will lose customers. 3, Spotify should just stick to music. Or 4, I don't subscribe to the service, so I can't speak on it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let us know in the comments. What do you think of Spotify rolling out the audio book only subscription? All right. Yeah. What do you think of it? What are your thoughts? Let's see. What are the comments saying over here? Let's see. The comments are saying Spotify is a pretty large platform, says Joyce. And Sharente says, I listen to 30 hours a week. Woo, a week? Man, how many books are you buying? That's not a good deal, says Sharente. She said that she's listening to 30 hours. Amazon has a plethora. No, that's the other topic. All right, let's see. I use Pocket FM for my audiobook, says Revis. And they got a podcast acquisition that they just got. Yeah, that's something that's coming in the fray that they're going to probably do a deal on that as well. And that's what's going on in the comments. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you and let you guys know. And you guys are saying, let's see what the audience thinks here. They're saying Spotify should just stick to music. Hey man, I mean, 200,000. That's right, 200,000 books. I mean, people are saying, hey, Audible is trying to corner the market, right? So I mean, why not give them another opportunity to look at somewhere else? Your thoughts on that, Revis?
Well, I guess they're trying to just corner some of this, get some of this cornered markets. You know, everybody's trying to make money right now, and then they're finding out where people are spending their money, so everybody want a piece of that.
Yeah, I mean, people want to win. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the companies want to win. I mean, unfortunately, you know, I mean, you can't get mad at the situation, but I mean, at the same token, it's one of those situations where what do you really do? You know, companies are trying to sustain. They're trying to pay employees as less money as possible so they can make more money for their bottom line. And, you know, the executives get their bonuses and, you know, they're trying to offer you deals. Unfortunately, some of these streaming services, you know, they're trying to get us a little bit, but, you know, it is what it is. But, I mean, what do you do? I mean, you want the service, you need it. I mean, what's so special about Pocket FM?
Nothing special about it. I just happened to see an advertisement for one of the shows that they have on there, and I liked it, and so I've been on it for over a year. There's nothing special about it, and they just like everybody else. They want your money too.
I gotcha. Okay, yeah. So is their service, and I'm asking because I'm not familiar with Pocket FM, is their service comparable to what Spotify is offering, or is it better than Audible?
No, I think Audible will probably be better. Spotify got something different. Sounds interesting. So
Okay.
I may look at it and check it out, but I don't like that use it or lose it stuff.
Yeah. Sean James says, I have Audible. 15 hours is not enough. I have 5 books in my queue right now. 2 are 5 hours, 1 14, 1 8, and the last is 52 hours. Man, what kind of book is that? The Bible? Man, stop. Golly. Sheila Baker says, everyone wants a piece of the pie. Big facts. And then remember books on tape. Okay. Books on tape. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Pierre.
Yeah, well, we remember encyclopedias?
Yeah.
That was our audio books too. We read it and play it in our ears there.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's see what we got here. Hey, everybody. It's the Lab Tech Show. Why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Embrace this technology. We got you. It's called the Lab Tech Show. This is where we try to simplify technology in a language that you understand every week. All right? So technology is forever growing, and we are building, and we want you to join us. So be a part of the family. Hit the like button, subscribe, tell somebody, and hopefully, we'll do our thing and we can get to 500 followers so we can start getting monetized. So come on now. You hear the church music? I mean, this is a live show. This is a live read, and we want you to be a part of this. It's called the Lab Tech Show. Will you join us? Be a part of the community. We'll see how we get down. We got cartoon characters, we got truck drivers, and we got Tallboy. What more do you want? We're giving you some good info. Come on, subscribe. The Lab Tech Show. All right, man. Where we at? We got Mint Mobile.
Well, I think another thing I think they should do is bring back that stuff where we can get audiobooks for 99 cents. Get as many as you want, and then you can subscribe later.
So I've already given you guys the game plan. I'm not trying to be funny, but I told y'all, take the promo, and once it cancels, set a reminder in your calendar. Do what you got to do to win. I just signed up for Audible the other day for 99 cents for 2 months. And what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to cancel. And then they'll hit me with another promo in about 2 or 3 months. And then I got 6 books for the low. I told y'all to do it with the streaming services. I mean, come on now. I mean, you got to outsmart them because they're literally saying, hey, we're trying to get your money, so you got to find a way to save the money, if that makes sense. So, I mean, we're not talking about streaming, but we're talking about trying to find ways to, save some money. And, everything going up. Groceries is going up. Going out to eat is going up. You want to buy these services and these subscriptions, you got to find a way to save. I don't know.
Yep.
All right. Computer or Mint Mobile? Which one you want to do?
Let's do the computer.
He said, let's do the computer.
Let's save some money some kind of way. So we can pay for the audiobooks.
Oh, man. All right. So I got a question. I got a question for you guys. If you have a computer or a laptop at your house, let me know in the comments. Well, don't tell me now because I'm trying a new strategy here with the question or the poll. So you save that. The question is, or the question that I have for you, should you turn your computer off or on at night? Do you leave it on or do you leave it off? What do you do with your computer? The experts weigh in. All right, so they're saying a lot of people spend a lot of time around our computers, whether it's for work or socializing or entertainment. But basically, the only time we're not using a computer, it sounds like when you're asleep. But how should your computer face those nighttime hours, right? So they're saying leaving it on all the time can be noisy and distracting, which I ain't never heard of no computer being noisy. But they said, but it can also cost you in electricity. And on the other hand, shutting it down and restarting a computer regularly could cause components to fail earlier. All right. So they're saying, what's the right way to go about doing this? Well, which way do you think, Revis?
I always thought that cutting it off was the best way because, hey, you're rebooting it every time you're starting it up.
Okay.
So if it's updates and everything else, it'll do it when you start it up.
All right. Well, they're saying, what's the problem? Cutting the power or pulling the cable without shutting down your computer properly could damage it. And because there's components at risk from standard shutdowns and start. What impact is turning that computer on and off having, and how does it compare to leaving it on all the time? All right. So it depends really on how much you use it. And they're saying if you use your computer multiple times per day, it's best to just leave your computer on at all times. If you use it for a short time, say an hour or two, just once a day or less than that, just turn it off. All right. That's probably, the better way to handle this situation. Okay. They're also saying leaving a computer on all the time is less stressful than turning it off and on several times a day. but it's a constant stress. Every time a computer powers on, it has a small surge of power as everything spins up. And if you're turning it on multiple times a day, it can shorten the computer's lifespan. All right. Now, they're also saying that the risks are greater for older computers. So the older the computer are, the more risk that you got of this. All right. So they're saying that the old hard drives or hard disk drive has moving parts, whereas if you have a SSD, which is a solid state drive, it does not have the moving parts and is far more robust as a result. So they're basically saying the mechanical parts will fail eventually, and using them constantly will inevitably wear them down. So computers also heat up when they're on, and the heat is the enemy of all components. All right. Let's see where are we at on this article. Let's see if I got that right. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I want you guys to see that so you can read that article right there as I go along. All right. Now they're also saying that some items have a limited life cycle. So, for example, the screen, if it's left on all the time, it only has 15,000 hours or about 2 years. And basically, it's good to let the panel time out and turn off when it's not being used. So basically putting it into sleep mode if you're not using it. And then the battery and the hard drive also have a limited life cycle as well, allowing them to turn off or sleep and spin down when not being used will extend the life of these components. All right. So this is their thoughts. This is what the experts say, why the real reasons to leave it on or turn it off. All right. So if you leave it on, they're basically saying you're using the PC as a server, or you can access it remotely. So like for me, when I go out of the country or I go out of town, I can have my computer on and I can access my NAS, and then I'm good to go. There's also background updates, virus scans, and other activities that you like to occur while you're away, and you never want to wait for it to start up. These are some of the reasons why you would want to leave the computer on. Now, if you want to turn it off, or the reasons to turn it off is leaving it on wastes the electricity and can slightly increase the power bill. You don't want to be disturbed by notifications or fan noise, which I get a lot of those. And then computer performance generally benefits from occasional reboot. All right. So they're saying sleep or hibernate. All right. Now, I think that you should put your computer in sleep mode because it puts the computer into a lower power state without turning it completely off. All right. And if you have it in hibernate, your computer stops using the power and resumes when you put it in that mode. Hibernate is also less desirable option because it produces wear and tear that is similar to start and stop. I recommend personally go with the sleep mode. All right. And if you're going to leave it on all the time, make sure that you check out the sleep option in the power menu, and you can save a lot of power with no real downside. All right. That's what they're saying. And then you also want to look after your PC. All right. So they're saying millions of PCs end up being trashed, and basically you want to try and get as much life out of the computer or the laptop as much as you can. So the best thing to do is take care of them. And some of those best practices are make sure you have a surge protector that will help the lifespan of it as well, because you can, well, they're saying get a UPS. Most people are not going to buy a UPS. That's an uninterruptible power supply. People don't even know what a UPS is. It's a big battery backed up, and basically if you get hit with lightning, then those joules, depending on the power of the UPS, will say it doesn't even affect it. It will damage the UPS before it touches your laptop. All right. These help the conditions power. These help condition power to even it out, preventing power spikes that can lower the lifespan of your computer's components. And then dirty computers don't run as cool or as long as their clean counterparts. All right. And you can always get that canned air spray to blow out dust and debris. And that's what happened with the previous laptop. food or crumbs or whatever got underneath the keys, and the keys got to sticking, and debris and dust gets up underneath the laptop, and then you start having problems. And with a laptop, you can't really remove all the keys unless you replace the whole keyboard, and you can't just remove the keys individually. All right. So that's what it is. So should you turn your PC on? Should you turn your PC off at the wall at night? So should you take it, like turn it off and unplug it from the wall? Uh, Now they're saying that you should. A strange piece of advice that you'll see in some places say that you shouldn't just turn off your computer at night using the system shutdown, but that you should also turn it off at the wall. Now, keep in mind, there's no reason to do this, especially if you have a surge protector, which will also ensure that if there's a lightning strike, you won't be affected. All right, so you don't need to unplug it from the wall. You don't need to unplug it from the surge protector. You're good to go. All right, so they're saying basically just be careful. You should be careful to avoid turning your PC off at the wall, especially if you plug the PC on your wall while it's still on. It's possible that you could lose the data or even create an electrical short, which could damage your components. All right, and then they're also saying a lot of software these days have a recovery option. So if you ended up powering off powering off your laptop, plugged it out, and you lost power, once you reboot it, it will come back on, and it'll go into a recovery state to where, in most cases, get your stuff back. All right. If you're also using a Windows PC and you unexpectedly lose power, such as because there's a power cut or because you turned it off at the wall, when your PC reboots, like I said, they will go into the safe mode. All right. So generally speaking, both PCs, hardware and software have gotten a lot better in recovering those unexpected shutdowns. And basically, it's safe to say to avoid yanking out the power from your PC. I don't know too many people that would do something like that unless you have kids and, they don't care for the stuff. But in conclusion, shall we say, if you're going to use your computer more than once a day, leave it on at least all day. If you use it in the morning and at night, you can leave it on overnight as well. But if you're only going to use your computer only for a few hours once a day or less often, turn it off when you're done. All right. Everyone's unique. There's no right or wrong answer to this. Your computer's usage ultimately determines whether you should turn your computer off and when. So it's just basically a personal preference, okay? So if you're going to use it more frequently like I do, I'm a power user with my laptop, leave it on overnight. If you're not, like I said, turn the thing off. It ain't that big of a deal. All right, so let me see. Can I find this? Yeah, here we go. The question is, do you leave your computer on or off? Now, this is no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can type on or off, or you can leave a short comment. However you want to leave it on, off, or whatever comment that you would like to leave, and we'll see how this looks. These are supposed to be some tiles coming down the screen, and we'll see what you think. Do you leave your computer on or off? Awesome Woodthing says on. Sharente says it's on in sleep mode. Sheila says on. A lot of people are saying on. Okay, what you think, Revis? You have a computer?
I have a laptop. I don't use mine very often, so I actually cut mine off. But if I'm in a hotel room for a couple of days or whatever, and I may use it, I'll put it in sleep mode. I'll leave it on. So, but I believe in using sleep mode, and I'm hoping that everyone that do have desktops and they do have a surge protector, please have one.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
We learn a lot from a dummy.
We had Austere on, and remember Dina Gazarian. She has some great products over at Austere, and she literally had a whole segment where she talked about jewels and with each power or surge protector that she had. Excuse me. She said, depending on the jewels will determine, the amount of power that you're powering into that surge protector, whether it's a TV, it's a electronics system, a music entertainment system or your computer, get a surge protector that would cover that. All right, that's what she's saying. That's what she said. Let's see what the towels are saying. Sheila Baker, I leave mine on all the time because I have multiple. I use it multiple times throughout the day. Shirley P says it goes to sleep mode when I'm sleeping. Okay. Let's see. Everybody's saying on. Nobody's saying off. Nobody turns their computer off at night. Okay. James
Well, Revis said off.
Oh, you said I didn't see yours. Look at James.
Yeah, that was the first one up there.
I see you, James. Talking about I like the new tighter shot TV. I appreciate you giving the likes. Yeah, make sure. Hey, look, if you are watching on another platform, please join us because I know you're probably commenting somewhere else, and would love for you to come hang out with us and interact. Like this is a true interactive show, and we really would like for you to be a part of the family. Like we're doing some things over here. And what other tech show do you know where you're walking away learning some information, you're getting some cool deals and all that good stuff whenever we have guests, and you're building community and you're getting to know people. So if you're on another platform and you're watching, feel free to come on over here to YouTube, the Lab Tech Show, and be a part of the family. All right? I can't ask for nothing more. Let's see what else some of the other comments are saying. Unless it's dead, it's on, says Sharente. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. All right, let's see what we got here. We got merch. Revis. We got to get a commercial in, but we got merch. Hey, you.
All right. Who, me?
Yeah, you. Are you ready to conquer the winter in style? Well, look no further because Tall Boys got your back.
Tall Boys got merch. Period.
First up, we got onesies for the little ones. Keep your babies cozy and adorable all season long with a variety of colors.
Party over here.
Tech is my energy. And for the cool crew, we got a variety of sweatshirts in all sizes. Show off your swagger while staying warm. You know you got to stand on business. Revis even has the word of the day.
Choose your words wisely.
Now, ladies, we got something special just for you. Our specialized sweaters will make heads turn and keep you cozy in the urban jungle. So what are you waiting for? Don't let the winter blues bring you down. Visit shop.tallboy.us today and grab your Tallboy winter gear.
Tallboy's got merch.
Tallboy, where style meets winter warmth. Get yours now.
Shop.tallboy.us.
Ow. TBJ in the building. What's up? What's up, Revis? I'm back.
Hey, TBJ.
Hey, man, we got some things behind the scenes, but we got one more article, and I told you I was going to pull up on you, man. I was going to pull up on you. Man, come on, man. We gotta talk this technology. What?
This is a preview of our takeover, that's all.
Ah, the preview. Okay, I'm with you. All right, well, we gotta see if Tallboy can get that article to pull up to where we can talk about this Mint Mobile. You know what I'm saying? Like, you familiar with Mint Mobile? Have you heard of them before?
Never heard of them.
You never heard of Mint Mobile? Oh, man.
Never.
Man, well, we're going to see if we get Tallboy to, put us on some game. You know what I'm saying? You with that?
Okay, let's do that.
All right, well, he trying to get it locked in, He trying to get it locked in. He had it, but some things was going wrong, so he trying to add me. And, I'm taking over the show and stuff like that. So just bear with us, all right? But we got Mint Mobile, all right? Have you ever heard of them? You said you never heard of Mint Mobile. All right, so let me see. Let me see if I can get Mint Mobile up on the screen. Here we go, Mint Mobile. What is it? And is it worth it? Now you know. Now, Revis, you said you had something going on with AT&T, right? You said you part of their family. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's right. I am a cricket.
Cricket. Okay. Did you have some problems a couple weeks ago?
Man, look at here. I was driving early in the morning. I didn't have navigation or nothing.
Oh,
Just
man.
so happened I kind of knew where I was going, so I didn't need the navigation.
Ooh.
But I do use I do have my music playing when I'm going, and I didn't have no music.
Ooh. I'm telling. So that's a subsidiary of AT&T. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna see if we can get this article to pull up. And let me see. I might be too. Yeah. We gotta get me right on the screen. Cause when I pull up on you, we're gonna make sure this thing is right. All right, there we go. Tallboy almost got me right. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna discuss this thing a little bit. All right, so Mint Mobile, what is it, and is it worth it? All right, let's see. What you doing over there, Tallboy? You got me up. You got me going. All right, let's see what you got over here for me, big dog. Look, Tallboy doing this thing. I ain't mad at him, all right? Hey, everybody, Mint Mobile. What is it, and is it worth it? All right, y'all down? Let's read. Let's go. They're saying, y'all had them problems. Are you thinking about making a switch to Mint Mobile? Maybe you have heard that this is a prepaid carrier. But need the lowdown before you jump that ship, alright? So whether you're just starting out or you're already heavily involved in researching cheap phone plans, they say it's cheap, but I mean, this might be the play, you know what I'm saying? And they're saying, simply put, you don't need any prior knowledge of Mint Mobile to make use of this page that we're about to break down what Mint Mobile is exactly, alright? You cool with that, Revis?
Yeah, but it sounds like straight talk to me.
Okay, it might be something like that, but we're about to find out, alright? Now, Mint Mobile promotions to check out, alright? So the promotions. Alright, here we go. It says, looking to try out Mint Mobile for a limited time? You can get 3 months of Mint's excellent unlimited data for only $15 a month. 15 for 3 months. A massive half price saving versus the usual cheap rate. And they're saying this is an awesome promotion. It's perfect if you're just starting out, but unfortunately it's eligible for only new customers. Are you new? Yeah, you gonna be that new if you jump over. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be that new. Alright? And then they're saying, let's see if we can get this to come down. They're saying, what is Mint Mobile? All right, so they got a promotion for $15 a month. So that's $45 for 3 months. They're saying that Mint Mobile is a prepaid cellular provider. It works under the T-Mobile network. And then with the Mint Mobile plans, you pay upfront for a set amount a month. So that's the key right there. You got to pay upfront for those months. And then you get 3, 6, or a whole year plans that are available. And the longer the service plan, the cheaper the cost per month on average, all right? And then they're also saying that there are no service contracts with Mint Mobile. You just pay your bill, you good to go. You don't pay it, they cut it off, all right? And then they're also saying Mint Mobile plans offer 5G, mobile hotspot, and competitive data allowances. Yeah, and then if you know that actor called Ryan Reynolds, you know, the one that be acting and own a soccer or football team, he own that. All right, that's his. This is thing. All right, I'm just letting you know this is thing. All right, now they're saying how much does it cost? All right, because we gotta get to that munyan, Revis. We gotta get to that munyan. They say Mint.
That's the bottom line.
They say the Mint Mobile plans, they start at $15 to $40 a month, depending on how much data you plan to use and how fast you plan to go through it, all right? Now, here's the detailed breakdown. I'm going to put it right here on the screen for y'all, all right? I mean, you know, you mad at AT&T, so you might want to, you know, make this switch over here. So they saying Mint Mobile, if you go with the 5G or the 5 gigabyte data plan, you get unlimited talk and text and $15 a month, all right? And if you choose to go for the whole year, you're paying $180, all right? Now, you only get 5 gigs of data, all right? So that's if you watching YouTube, you're on Facebook, you know, you need to look up something on the internet, that's 5 gigs, that's it. Now, with unlimited talk and text, plus mobile hotspotting, this is a good value, they're saying. But remember, 5 gigs go by fast. Now, if you're using your phone for more than just the basics, so somebody who don't use the internet, $15. 3 months, $45. If you go 12 months, $180. All right? And then 6 months is $20 a month. That's $120. And then after your intro of $15, which is the 45, it jumps up to $25 a month. So you're only paying $75 a month for 3 months. So it's March. So let's just say you start in April, Revis. You get the $45 a month for April, May, and June. And then when July, August, September roll around, you just pay $75. Or you can just say, I'm going to lock in to the 6 months or the 12-month plan. You with that?
I don't like that 5G.
Okay, well,
that 5 gigs.
Okay, let's see what else they got over here. Let's see, we might have another plan for you. All right. They got a 15 gig plan, all right? They say unlimited talking text, $20 a month or $240, all right? That's the next tier up. They said this is a sweet spot, all right? They said $5 more, $5. Then the 5 gig data plan, they recommend upgrading to this one for most users since it's a lot more flexible. Now, they're saying that 10 gigs still doesn't go that much farther, but if you're planning on streaming a lot of video on your cell phone, yeah, you might want to use this one right here. 15 gigs, $20 a month. Now, the first 3 months is $20. That's April, May, June. That's $60, all right? Now, if you go over the 3 months after June, so let's just say you keep it on the 3-month plan, you pay $35, that's $105, all right? But if you choose to go with 6 months, you're going to pay $25 a month. That's $150 that you're paying up front. And then if you go with the 12 months, you get $20 a month. So that's $240 up front. Now, remember, you're not paying your bill every month. You're paying up front. And if you don't pay it, they're going to cut you off. Is 15 gigs all right for you, Revis?
No, 15 gigs is not all right because my phone is going 24, almost, as long as I'm driving, my phone is on. I'm either talking or I have the music on.
Okay. Okay, I'm with you. So you might need the 20 gig plan. They're saying they're giving you an even more generous deal at 20 gigs, all right? They're saying 15 gigs is a healthy amount for most people. But if you're a really heavy user, you may want to consider upgrading to the unlimited plan. Now, they saying 3 months, $25. That's $75. April, May, June. But then July, you got to drop $45, which is $135. But then if you do 6 months, $35. And then, that's $210. And then if you do the 12 months, $25 a month, that's $300 a month. $300 for the whole year. What you think of that? Is that good? 20 gigs?
It's a little cheaper than what I'm paying right now, but I like my cricket, and I'm happy that AT&T decided to upgrade. So now I feel like I'm gonna get even better service.
Okay, but let's stick to Mint Mobile because you one of them. You be talking about Mint in a minute. You be like, what was that story again? All right, we got Mint Mobile. They say they got an unlimited plan. You pay $30 a month. That's $360 for the whole year. And they saying they're going to give you unlimited. All right? Now, they're saying, however, you only get 45 gigs of data at 5G speeds. Now, remember, if you go over the 5G, they're going to just drop you down. They're going to throttle you, all right? So, $30 a month, April, May, June, $90 up front. Then July, they're going to hit you with $40 a month for the next 3, which is $135. If you go 6 months, $35 a month, $210. 12 months, just go ahead and drop that $360. Yeah, $360 deal. You know what I'm saying? Now, they're saying, is it any good? That's the question. Are they any good? They're saying that Mint Mobile really stands out from the crowd when it comes to value. Basically, in real direct terms, Mint Mobile plans offer a ton of data for the money, way more than some pay-per-month competitors. And to give you some idea of what we're talking about, Mint's unlimited data plan comes in at least $10 cheaper than the equivalent rival prepaid plans. All right? And they're saying about half the cost of the plans with AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. And they're giving in free mobile hotspotting and 5G data speeds. You're getting a lot of money with that Mint. All right? Now remember, no contracts. Just simple pricing. So, like I said, it's a prepaid carrier. What you see is what you get. All right? I'm telling you, TBJ telling you, what you see is what you get. All you basically do is order the SIM card, activate it in your phone, and you're essentially good to go. All right? There's no contracts to sign, no hidden fees, and if you want out all, what they say? And if you want out, all you have to do is stop paying for the service. So you don't want to pay no more, you don't like it, just stop paying. They're going to cut you off. All right? And then they're saying the multi-month payment scheme will mean that you'll lose a bit in the initial investment, but if you decide to jump ship before your months are up, it's still much more than the consumer-friendly setup of having to pay those huge fees. That's what they're saying. Now, we all want to know what the drawbacks are, all right? We got to figure out what those drawbacks are. They're saying you have to pay up front and basically deprioritization, all right? So because it's not T-Mobile, you know, you can't go into one of their stores, all right? So they're using a mobile virtual network operator, all right? So basically it's called, it's a parent network that Mint Mobile uses. So T-Mobile in that case will slow down smaller network user data speeds when traffic is heavy in favor of their own customer speeds. This isn't unique to Mint Mobile. In fact, nearly all smaller companies have the same caveat. So they doing this already with the other prepaid plans like Boost and what is it, Consumer Cellular? They already doing that. So, I mean, if you got one of them services, you ain't really going to be hurting nothing, all right? Now, Mint Mobile is not owned by T-Mobile, all right? They talking about doing a deal, but they not owned for them, all right? And you're using the T-Mobile network. Now, the biggest question is, why are they so cheap? Why are they giving you a good deal? They're saying, unlike traditional carriers, they don't operate out of any physical stores nationwide. And this ensures that they can keep those running costs down at a bare minimum. So if you got some problems, you're going to have to call the 800 number or the 855 number. You can't call. You just can't walk in, all right? You're going to have to call. So if you got some issues, all right? And then also, they're saying, does Mint Mobile have any family or senior plans? Yeah, they got that discount plan, man. They said for seniors, that's right, the Mint Mobile 55 plus plan. So if you over 55, they saying they're going to hook you up. All right? You get to take care, they basically saying they're going to give you free tech support. All right? And then if you got a family plan, you can add up to 5 lines and mix and match. All right? That's what you can do. And then, is there any other alternatives? That's to them. Boost. Yeah. Consumer Cellular. Yeah. That's about it. You know, like, yeah. Visible. I don't know if you heard them plans or not, but yeah, Visible is there. So what you think about that, Revis? That's a lot to unpack, but what do you think?
I think it's a good deal, but I have issues with different phone services.
Okay.
Because I've had more than one phone. So I had other phones. I had Verizon. I had T-Mobile, and I stuck with Cricket because they are part of the AT&T network, and I have service in more places than I had with Verizon. T-Mobile sucks, and that's just the way it is with me.
Man, you and Tallboy gonna get to fighting. They say, do they have a mint? Do they show a map of the coverage of the U.S.? It's on the T-Mobile network. So whatever the T-Mobile network is, that's what they got. All right, that's what that play is. And they say this seems good for families with kids. Yeah, if they act up, yeah, them kids act up. Woo! I'm trying to tell you, Shirley. If them kids act up, I'm telling you, just cut their phone off. That's it. Yeah. Lisa Maria said, I love my Boost. Yeah, boost me, baby. Yeah.
Now, I had Boost for years.
Okay, all right. That's
the problem with Boost, man, there were many times I just did not have service. All over this country, I did not have service.
Now Shirley asking, Revis, you all over the country. Well, you tell us what's good for you, Revis.
I don't know. I had, like I said, I had Boost Mobile, I had Verizon, I had T-Mobile, and the best thing that ever worked for me was Cricket. It's not very often that I don't have phone service. I do have a couple of drop calls in certain areas, but I got service right back again.
See, Mint Mobile need to partner with these truck drivers and say, try our stuff out. And if it don't work, you just cut it off. Well, we got to ask y'all in the audience, what do you think of Mint Mobile? 1, on your phone. This is good. I wasn't familiar with them. 2, prepaid and no storefronts worry me. 3, Mint's pricing is lower than my current plan. 4, I have options now. 5, I will stay where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments what you think of Mint Mobile. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Yeah, Revis. Yeah, I like that Mint Mobile. It sounds good. It look good. You don't like it though. That's what you say.
I'm just saying I'm not a fan of T-Mobile network. Like I said, I had it. I talked to people on T-Mobile, including my sister Sandy, my friend Kenny, and he drives right around Atlanta, and man, he drops and man, he just have bad service.
Well, we trying to hook y'all up because we know AT&T had some issues, right? So since they had them issues, we trying to, give you an alternative. That's it. I mean, hey, when we have problems, we try to find solutions. We breaking it down for y'all. Did we break it down? Let us know. Did we break it down? All right, let's go back and see what y'all said.
You broke it down, and like I said, it's a very good deal. Very, very good deal. And for a person that's shopping for a different company, I would recommend this. But for me, it's not for me.
Okay, for you, it's not for you. But for somebody else that's looking for another, $360 for the whole year, you paid it up front. There's no taxes, and all that's good. They said this is what you owe us. You bring your own phone to the plan, right? So you bring your own phone, and you just buy their SIM card. You pay the money, and that's the play, right? Makes sense.
That's the play.
Wrote a story about it. Want to hear? I got my own phone plan. It's cheaper than my current plan. All right, I hear you. All right, that's what's up. Let me get Tallboy back on this screen. Did I do a good job, Revis? Did I do a good job?
You did a very great job. That's why I say this takeover between me and you gonna be good.
Ooh, I gotta ask y'all. All right, since he's saying this takeover gonna be good, let me know in emojis. How was TV show? Show some love with the emojis. Did I do a good job? Let me know. We just trying to switch up the game. If you on the phone, let us know what the emojis are. All right, we got. Let me know with them emojis. Tallboy gonna let me know how I did after the show. Okay, show with the emojis. All right, we don't need no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know how I did. Oh, see, the ladies hit me with the love. The love. Sean Jane gave me a little wink, talking about I know what I'm doing, boy. Let's see. What our boy Sean James say? Sean James said Sean James. That's almost like LeBron James. All right, watch out there, Sean James. Sean James said, I switched to Verizon last month from T-Mobile, and I'm satisfied. I had great service while in Tennessee. Hey, Verizon kind of expensive, but Tennessee, they got some good stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? Like they got that solid service, that A1 service. Yeah, that A1. Yeah, I said, see, Lisa Maria ain't paying no attention. She over there hitting 1. We said show some emoji love. What's she doing over there? She over there hitting 1. Come on, now this is what the community is all about. You know what I'm saying? Like we get to clown you if you mess up, and if I mess up, y'all gonna get on me too. So Lisa Maria, emoji. Mama D over there laughing. I see you, Mama D. Hey, look at hit the spot with all the hearts. Yeah. Sharante, she said, hey.
That's because these ladies love you.
Hey, I'm the star. They the star of my life, and I'm the star of the show. Come on, man. Tallboy better wake up. I'm about to take over. Let him mess up one more time. I'm going to take over. Hey, Tallboy tapping me. Let me get back to Tallboy. Tallboy, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm just trying to, just let them know what's going on. Tallboy, back to you.
Man, how y'all gonna let TBJ take over like that? Y'all really gonna do me like that, Revis? He just talking reckless and everything, bro. Your boy over there talking reckless.
Actually, TBJ did a very, very good job. It lets me know that next time you go overseas, TBJ can actually sit in for you.
Oh, Lord Jesus, man. Shirley P over here talking about, what'd she say? Little chocolate mint TBJ. Oh, my God. Little mint chocolate TBJ. Shirley, Lisa Maria talking about great show tonight. Good night, everyone. Yeah, it's about that time for us to wrap up. So, look, let me do this recap real quick. We went on and broke down some things. And as we do this recap, let me say this. Spotify's new feature is audiobooks. They're charging $15 a month, and you can access it on the free plan. Then also to leave your PC on or off, depends on how you use it. If you use it frequently, make sure you leave it on. If you use it every now and then, turn it off. All right. Mint Mobile, TBJ broke down the pricing. Maybe you might look at it and say, this might be good for the kids. That way you ain't got to pay these extra fees. And then the Target Circle 360. That's right, the subscription plan from Amazon. So, I mean, hopefully you guys got some value out of it. That's what it's all about. Hey, we, as you guys heard yesterday, Facebook and social media sites were down. We're going to work on some things to where we can start doing our own community. Because, I mean, there's no knock with YouTube. We love it. And they cut some checks over here. But I would like to see how we can start building a network to where if something ever goes wrong, and we can't rely on social media, we'll have a network. So I'll come up with something in the following weeks. Revis, you and I, we need to cut a new commercial for the merch. And if you guys see on the comment, I don't know what you got over there. Sheila Baker, like she said, very informative show. If you click that QR code, I know it's real small down there, but if you open up your camera app, you got a little surprise down there. I don't know how many people have ever done that before, but it'll take you somewhere, and hopefully you'll come out and support, So Sheila Baker says, thanks, TBJ. Thanks, Tallboy. And Value Mucho. And, yeah, she said, your camera was very sharp. Yeah, so, we over here, there's going to be some changes around here. So, I mean, like I said, I'm tired of looking at the same look. We've been doing this for a little bit, and you guys know how I am. I like to move, I like to switch, and I like to, make some things happen. So that's kind of where we're at with some things, and hopefully we can get a rebrand, not as far as intro and outro, but just make the show look a little bit more crisper and a little bit more tighter. Don't forget, we are on Roku and on Amazon. That's right, Roku and Amazon. So here we go. Hey, everybody, it's the Brands. That's right, the Brands. Tallboy.us, the Lab Tech Show, and Your Live Production. Check out those websites. Pretty sure there's something there for one of you. All right, the Lab Tech Show does tech, Your Live Production does live streaming, and then Tallboy.us, video production. It's all the same, but each one has its own respective entity. And then also, I've been doing some work. We got that Roku and that Amazon Fire up to date. So we got the shows up to date to where if you're at home, you're laying in the bed, or just want to show off and say, this is what I'm a part of, check us out on Roku or Amazon Fire. Just search TBE Media. And then if you'd like to support the show, as always, go to PayPal, go to CashApp, and support however you would like, all right? No dollar amount is too small, and no dollar amount is too large. We appreciate you supporting the Brands. That's what it is. It's called the Lab Tech Show. We doing some things over here. You like it? I do. Revis, man, I appreciate you hanging out with us, man. This was good, man. Stuart, what's up?
I appreciate being here. Every once in a while, I got to just pop in and just hang out with everybody and comment with everybody and, me and TBJ click pretty good here.
I might let y'all do a show coming up real soon. I might just let y'all just do a whole takeover, and I just take the day off. That might be good. Just to see what it is, because I mean, this is TBJ. He's starting to feel himself a little bit, and the ladies over there giving out all the emoji love and all that good old stuff. So I mean, I think I might do it. I don't know. I don't want TBJ to get the big head. You know, he already getting the ladies. He might start asking for phone numbers, and he might be saying, hey, you want to take them out on dates and stuff like that. He might be in somebody's DM. I don't know. He TBJ a little reckless over there. So we got to keep TBJ on the leash. But yeah, that's what it is, man. I thank y'all for hanging out with us. And like I said, we're just here to just simplify technology in a language that you can understand. We want you to get some value. And once again, if you're watching on another platform, please come on over here to YouTube at the Lab Tech Show and be a part of the community. This is what we're doing. And like I said, we're building, and we want you to walk away learning, have fun, and getting some value out of it. That's what it is. Any final words, Revis?
Hey, everybody hit that like and subscribe button. And we hope to see you all here next week. Bring a friend.
That's what it is. I ain't got nothing else to say.
You already know.
Ow.
It's March. They say it's Women's History Month. They call it Her Story. Support the women. It's their time. We'll see you next week.